Well, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 28th of March to April 3rd. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Virgo, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge here is the Chariot, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups in reverse. All right, so Virgo, your challenge here for this coming week is the Chariot. I do strongly feel with the Chariot energy that you are being called right now to move forward, okay? Move forward towards maybe something new, something better, maybe a new experience here. You may be finding it difficult to move forward at this time, being the Chariot as your challenge. We're gonna clarify the Chariot and see why your challenge is the Chariot in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Lovers, the Queen of Wands, and the Moon. So I really strongly feel here in the past, Virgo, a lot of you were dealing with a very strong connection to someone, very strong connection. You may have felt that this person would be someone that you would marry, that you would be with. I do feel with the Lovers that even though there was a strong connection here in the recent past, there was a lot hidden from you. There was something here that this person, maybe a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, I'm getting Pisces, maybe a Gemini here that was hiding from you, hiding something within the relationship in the recent past. We're going to clarify and get more information on this for you in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Page of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the King of Wands. So I'm really strongly getting in the present moment, you are being called to start something new, move into a new direction. You could be telling people you're moving into a new direction. I do feel a lot of you were betrayed, okay, or you are experiencing some sort of betrayal in the present moment. Now, if this has already happened, a lot of you are moving forward because of this, okay? And again, I'm getting a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, okay? So there's something here about moving into a new direction, choosing to move into a new direction. We're gonna find out more in a moment. Now, in the near future, you have the Hierophant, the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so it's really interesting here because in the near future, a lot of you don't see the fact that there is going to be new love, okay, a new opportunity to maybe attract someone new or meet someone new here. I do feel that this new love that's coming in the near future may lead to a serious commitment for you, okay, and this is something that you may want to get ready for because what I'm seeing here is either you're going to be offering an opportunity for new love to someone or they're going to be offering an opportunity for new love for you. So most of you watching this are moving towards new love if you are not in a relationship already, okay? Reading is not always going to resonate with everyone, but this is what I'm seeing. We're going to clarify and get more information for you in a moment. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Cups, the Four of Wands, Death, the Nine of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So what you don't see coming for many of you is the fact that you've either ended something already, okay? You've either already ended something. For most of you watching this, this is about a relationship in your past that ended, okay? There was a lot of pain. There was a lot of hurt when this situation ended. However, this relationship, this past relationship that came to an end didn't completely come to an end altogether, okay? And the reason why I see that is because the Four of Wands and the Death is here in reverse. So it's like you either haven't let go of a relationship that has ended or the relationship may have ended badly here. And as a result of that, you've tried to forget about this person. Could have been a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here, okay, in the past. I'm also getting that you've tried to forget about this person or forget about this situation because for many of you, you no longer want to be in this place of confusion. Okay, so there's something here, Virgo, that I strongly feel you still have to release if you haven't released it correctly. And there's a lot of ways to release relationships from our past by accepting, an ending, by, maybe realizing, what this person isn't for me, or, maybe the cycle has ended for some reason. There's something here about you moving forward. And it's been very difficult because you're still somewhat holding on to something here from the past. Okay, I do feel like you're very quick to move forward. If you haven't already, you're very quick to want to move forward. But what Spirit is saying to you, what you don't see coming is that in order for you to get to this place of happiness, you need to release yourself from something here that's been holding you back. And that's what's going to lead to growth instead of stagnation, needing to release something here, Four of Pentacles. Okay, so you're going to know what that is. Okay, I don't need to tell you what that is. You're going to know exactly what it is that you need to release subconsciously. Okay, and that's what Spirit is asking you to do in order to possibly be able to move forward to something here that is bigger and better. Okay, with the Chariot. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on for you. Let's clarify your challenge. So the Chariot is clarified by the Death. You have the Three of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with something here that did come to an end with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm getting a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's been very difficult, Virgo, for you to move on from the situation because, again, like I said, you believe that you were going to move to the next level with this person. This person was very loving towards you. They wanted to be with you. But your biggest challenge here is to move forward, and you may have to make a decision on whether or not you're going to completely let someone go here. Okay, and this is your biggest challenge because of the amount of love and the amount of feelings towards the idea of being able to move forward with this person. Okay, so this is your challenge. This is what I am seeing. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Now, in the recent past, I do strongly feel like you were in a very loving connection here with someone. Tell me more about the Lovers. So the Lovers is clarified by the Hermit, the Two of Pentacles, and the Judgment. So in the recent past, I feel like there was some sort of decision that you may have needed to make here, okay, about this relationship. I'm also getting, for some of you, you were in a relationship with someone here in the past that kept you as an option or juggled you, okay? And one of the things that I see here is, with the Judgment card, we see a whole bunch of couples around, right? A whole bunch of different couples together, and this is the Judgment card. And we have the Hermit here, which is your energy, and the Two of Pentacles. So a lot of you may have felt that even though you had a very strong connection with this person, there was a point in time where you started to maybe feel that this person was keeping you as an option, or they were seeing other people and dating other people, okay, in the past. And that's why the Moon is here, because something here was not completely revealed to you. And that's why the Judgment is here as well too, because the Judgment talks about realizing things, awakening to some sort of revelation. And that's what I feel happened for many of you in the recent past. Now, let's talk about the Moon. Let's clarify the Moon. Why is it here in the recent past for Virgo? So the Moon is clarified by the King of Swords. You have the Three of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. So in the recent past, I feel like this person hurt you. Could have been an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I am getting that this person put you in a third-party situation. You tried to work things out with them. There was a third person here because I am seeing a third person here with the Queen of Wands. Could have been a fire sign who also got involved into this, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, and of course the reading's not going to resonate with everyone, but for those of you that were hurt in the past by this specific person, this is what you're still holding on to. And that's why something here has not completely ended. A lot of you are asking, well, why does it seem like things haven't ended? Things haven't ended because you haven't forgiven this person and released them. And that's going to be your biggest challenge in terms of moving forward when it comes to the situation in the recent past. Okay, so there's a reason why you went through this, Virgo. It's not because Spirit wants to punish you, but Spirit wants you to be able to recognize what your worth is, what your value is when it comes to being in certain relationships here. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing happen for many of you in the recent past. Now, in the present moment, okay, Many of you are dealing with somebody here who has not been 100% honest, okay? There's been a very strong deceptive energy in the present moment. I do feel that this deceptive energy is possibly coming to light. And this may be part of you moving forward and having your own new beginning. So let's clarify the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Tower. So in the present moment, I'm really strongly getting that there is something that is breaking down in the present moment. A relationship. It's just not working anymore. Somebody here is not interested anymore in the present moment. They just don't want to be a part of it anymore. I don't know if this is you or your person, but someone here is trying to offer love and they're just not interested because of the deception and the lies that have taken place. Tell me more about the King of Wands for Virgo. King of Wands is clarified by the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. You see how there's three people here? You see how there's three people? King of Wands, Queen of Swords. Just reading the cards, okay? So there's something here about a third party, okay, in the present moment. And a lot of you right now, I'm really strongly feeling you're not sure of what to do. This person may be trying to offer you love, but then they're still kind of playing both sides. And that's why it's difficult for you to move forward, because it's clear that something is over. Now, of course, today people like to have one or two people on the go. I don't know if that's something that you like to do. I think in traditional relationships, people want one-on-one. They don't want to have more than, one person in the relationship. But that's what I'm seeing what the issue is here in the present moment. And that may be why, Virgo, right now you're being called to make it clearer to this person who has put you in a third-party situation that you're ready to move on, possibly towards something bigger and better, okay? So what is the important message here for you in the present moment when it comes to the Page of Wands? So the Page of Wands is clarified by the Hangman. You have the Five of Pentacles and the Sun. So for many of you, again, like I said, you have a decision that you need to make. Okay, very important decision that you have to make here, because although you want to move into a new direction, a lot of you don't know why or how you're going to move into this new direction. Spirit is saying in the present moment, if you are currently going through this right now, your important message here is to abandon whatever doesn't make you happy. If something here is not moving forward the way that you want it to, then maybe it's time to abandon it. You're the one that is going to have to make this decision. But what I'm seeing here right now is somebody here, and I feel like this is a message to you, especially with the Five of Pentacles, that a lot of you want to move forward into a new direction because of this situation that's really not moving forward the way that you want it to. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing in the present moment. Now, in the near future, things get really interesting for you because you have the Ace of Cups here. I do feel with the Ace of Cups energy, there is going to be a new opportunity in love, and we're going to clarify the Ace of Cups to see what this new opportunity is for you. But first, I want to clarify the Page of Pentacles. Why is the Page of Pentacles here in the near future for Virgo? What is the important message? So the Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Four of Swords. You have the Knight of Swords and the World. For many of you in the near future, I do feel there is going to be someone who comes in, okay, who helps you heal, okay? It could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You're going to be closing something out. You're going to be ending something here with the World. A cycle is going to be completed for you. So this pain that you've been feeling in the present moment, or the pain from the past that you were feeling, eventually you're going to get over it. There is going to be a friend or someone who comes in to support and help you move forward. And, in the near future, I see you being a little bit shy or a little bit uncertain about new beginnings, but somebody comes in and lets you know and reassures you, look, there's a reason why something here ended in the past. There's a reason why it is time for you to move forward, because you have no idea, Virgo, what is actually coming into your life after all of this confusion. A new love and possibly a marriage or commitment here, okay? So let's find out more about this new beginning that you are going to have in the near future. Tell me more about this new love, this new beginning for Virgo in the near future. So the Ace of Cups is clarified by the High Priestess, the Two of Cups, and the Nine of Cups. So I'm really strongly getting, okay, you have the Two of Cups here in the near future, which is super rare. Two of Cups on top of the Ace of Cups, super rare. So I feel like you're going to be meeting a soulmate here in the near future, High Priestess and the Two of Cups. And this relationship that you encounter is going to bring you a lot of happiness, a lot of satisfaction. There's something here about finally feeling fulfilled in love, being with somebody who wants to be with you. And again, like I said, this may lead to the commitment that you've always wanted, okay? So wow, beautiful changes are coming in for you. So let's get some advice. What is the advice for you, Virgo? Okay. So the advice here is the Knight of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So for many of you, I'm really strongly getting your biggest piece of advice here is to prepare to disconnect yourself from something here that is not worth your energy anymore, okay? What Spirit is asking you to do, Virgo, is to ask yourself, what is worth my time? What is worth my energy? What is worth my acknowledgement, okay? If something here is not following your values, your principles in terms of whatever it is that you're engaging into, instead of being in this place of, you know, there's something here about you saying to yourself, no, I'm not going to give up on this. It's going to get better. It's going to get better. But Spirit is saying you need to know when to disengage from something and when to stay and when to not stay. And your biggest piece of advice here is to focus on what is going to bring you happiness, not what's going to bring you drama, not what's going to bring you this energy of feeling powerless. There's something here about knowing when to cut something off and when to move on. And that's your biggest piece of advice, because there's no point in engaging in something if you're constantly in fear, if you're constantly in this negative mind frame. Life is not about being in fear. Life is not about being in a place of uncertainty. It's about taking action, moving towards things that are going to bring you happiness. And if something isn't bringing you happiness, when is the time to disconnect from it? You're going to have to decide when it's time to disconnect from certain situations. Now, it could be a situation, it could be a mind frame, it could be drama, whatever it is. If it's not making you happy, you need to reevaluate why you're there and what steps you need to take moving forward in order to be happy. So your biggest piece of advice here is to no longer be connected to a situation that is not serving your highest good. And once you decide to do that, that's when things are going to change for you, okay? So Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.